This is how we make comedy.
I am a lot of fun to be around.
Yes.
I like cats.
Oh, see,
like that.
so you do like that? Well, you guys, when we had last season, when we had our theme song contest and voting, I'm pretty sure you poo-pooed this.
I don't remember getting a vote.
Can I retract a poo-poo? I
Yeah.
don't know how to do that.
So I'm gonna
Suck her back in.
You guys seem to like the other. This is, but I thought I like this one, but you guys are like no.
Yeah, but you didn't add all the extra legs.
No, that's exactly. Go back to whatever season, whatever one episode, and I'll add that in later, and you'll find out. And you poo-pooed. There was pooping upon that.
By all of
Me.
us?
Yeah, I think
it was a general poo-pooment.
It was a circle poop.
Poo-poo.
Unison
Yes.
poop.
Yes.
So episode 3 of season 2,
Mm-hmm.
and we have a person that returned. Hi.
Hi.
I want to say Lucy.
I thought not being here would refresh the memory.
Yes. Hi, Laura. Welcome back.
Hi.
Laura.
I have really missed you guys.
Oh, look at that. That's
Well, the last
and that's
episode-
all the time we have today.
Hey, why am I being taken away?
The last episode, Thomas tried to sell you out.
What?
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
He tried to get you out of the group, and then Nora and I said, no, that you were wrong.
I heard everything last night when I was
Yeah.
listening.
So what sounded like me was Thomas. Was what happened.
Remembering that we do have it on video now as well.
No,
So-
but the video, something went wrong with the splicing of the video.
Okay.
What you did in
That
the
sounded
70s?
technical. Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think so, man. Yes.
Yeah.
So. You
Yeah,
survived.
I know all about it. There's going to be a show, either 3 or 2.
Or one.
Could be just me.
That show. Yes. No. Yes. So. Yeah. Are you angry at us?
It was my idea.
Oh, there you go.
That's true.
But I'm a little
It was a
angry.
conscious uncoupling.
Yes.
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 We're very
Without
modern.
the vaginal eggs.
Well, speak for yourself.
Yeah. Right. Awesome. Oh, it just fell out. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I was out for one session.
But you're back now.
I know. It seems like forever.
Okay, but yeah, that's a good question, though. Fair enough. Say it's for some random thing, because obviously you're mastering in things, which takes up an excessive amount of time. For some reason, a show came together. You could not participate. How would that make you feel?
After I went, hell no, I would applaud you guys for doing something different.
Really?
Yeah, totally.
That's why it was my idea.
Oh!
For once in a while, I have an idea that works.
All right.
I would love to see.
Really?
I think that we need to do different things.
What?
You are a bigger person than I, Laura.
So now you're breaking up the band.
No. Not like that.
Okay.
But I think it's an opportunity. And Matt and I had a private discussion.
Oh. Well, will you bring us behind the curtain and reveal the private discussion that went on?
Well, Matt, was it right after you taped the show you called?
I'm like, okay, you're going to hear something. And I stand by what I said. I just asked a question. It was
Yeah.
this question.
Yeah.
You got to be asked.
Yes.
Yes.
You got
It's a
to
fair
ask the
question.
question.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Yes.
Nora,
The cat is
Laura
fine.
killed me.
Yeah.
And I think we had a really good discussion about pushing boundaries, doing different things. When something different happens, you
Yes.
have to. Opportunities are there to.
Look at you.
That's what you call a growth
Explored.
mindset.
Wow.
I do not have that. I have the keep doing everything exactly the same mindset. But that's fine. You guys can
There's
help
nothing
me.
wrong with that,
You
yeah.
can help me
Yes.
overcome. Stop being me. Start
Well,
ignoring my instincts.
we
something like that.
we don't think that we've done anything different in 12 years, but we have
Look, yes. I would
a
say.
lot. Like look at 10 years, 12 years ago.
Let's not, because some of those sketches are
Yeah.
terrible.
In fact, I saw I ship my trousers episode of Baroness von Sketch.
No.
Yes.
Really?
What?
Yeah, not our.
Not our Charz's?
No.
They had their
They're-
own version?
Yeah.
But it must have been funny, though.
It was a. I don't know. It led me
Was-
to think: is this ever really funny? Because
Was-
I love them. I'm a big
Wow.
fan.
Yeah.
But
Was it a game show based
No,
on
they
pooping
were-
your pants?
they were in a haunted house ride. And I was laughing because it's so me to be so afraid in a haunted house ride. And then she shit her pants. I was so scared. And then it just took a turn of like, I wonder if this meant to go this way or
Interesting. Oh,
yeah,
let's check it out.
We'll watch it after.
Yeah, is
Wow.
shitting your pants, is that too easy, is
Is
what
it-
you're saying?
Yeah,
Is that too easy a joke?
if that's what it felt like in the
Oh,
in
interesting.
the sketch.
Also, they have a show on TV and we don't, though.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I'm
Oh,
saying,
oh,
you
I'm
guys.
saying that we
Push
should-
ourselves.
So we should shit ourselves?
push.
Oh, push. All right. Okay.
So we should try new things.
All right. Like it's the video we keep talking
Terrible.
about.
Yes,
That
we should
YouTube
do
channel
some
that
videos.
keeps,
Yeah, yeah.
That would be a
It'd
thing.
It'd be a lot easier if we're together a lot more. It's hard
True.
when because they have an idea, then we got to get everybody together, and it's like
Yes.
it's hard to get ourselves together for a podcast.
That's
let alone.
That's true.
Well, are you? How's it going with the show planning and what's?
What?
What? Sorry, was that
Man.
a phone? Did the
Yeah,
phone just ring? I have to go.
Is there a show idea in the works?
No. No.
Define
Our
idea.
Like in the grand scheme of things?
Define
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think first of all we need to see. I mean, the fact that you say that you would be okay if something happened.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the other thing.
Okay.
I think we're all too damn polite.
Oh,
We need to just say it like it is.
you got that American coming out of you now.
I'm feeling particularly American today, but
Oh.
not in a good way.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, is there ever a good way?
But that's
time
what it
to be
feels
Canadian
like.
nice.
It feels like I said, if something presented itself,
Yes.
then we would say, okay, we will do it. I would feel bad, like booking it and consciously saying we're going to do a show without Laura.
No, I appreciate
but now
that,
she is.
I think that would be great.
So I'm just saying. This is you're looking for
You have my blessing.
See, and if it were to proceed, it's not like there could be opportunity to utilize Laura within the show.
I would
perhaps,
love to do that.
like if in a smaller capacity. She could end up being
We
the
did that with
walk
Christian,
on.
right? Yeah.
walker or the
Yeah, I
she
would
pops
love to
at
do
the
that.
end
of
to
course.
save the day, right? So yeah,
So if she's kidnapped,
yes.
Oh.
that's how it's done, people.
Yeah.
The magic
Yep. See.
happens.
So you
right
only need
here.
to be in maybe 17 sketches.
Yes.
We'll save 2 that you're not in,
Yeah,
so that you have
exactly.
time to study.
And
Perfect.
And this would push me because I overthink everything. So then, if you gave me less time
Yes.
to rehearse,
Yes.
maybe I could draw upon my.
Just jump
Maybe you could
in.
do like that Pink Panther movie where you remember what's his name was dead and they just wrapped him.
Oh yeah, which one was that?
It was like
like he wasn't even in it.
no, because he had already died. What's his name?
Really?
Yeah, Inspector Clouseau. What the hell's the actor's name?
Sellers. Peter
Peter
Sellers.
Sellers.
Yeah, he had died, and so the whole movie he was like in a body cast wrapped in bandages, and that was his character. But he had, yeah.
Wow.
So that was a search in search of the Pink Panther.
Yeah, I think it might have been one of those ones where they had they probably had a contract
Yeah,
and they had to finish
exactly.
it, so
Yeah.
they're like, okay, we're just gonna do this.
Yeah.
Good Lord. All right, so you'll be wrapped like a mummy.
Yes, on stage.
Yeah.
I love that. I
This thing
love
writes itself.
the shows.
Yes.
Love the shows, and I
I look forward to just watching
Just
one from the audience.
missing. No, the actual show. It's the process.
Yeah.
That I'd still love, but it's
Yeah.
just there's no
not
where to
doable.
fit it in. So that wouldn't be fair, is what I'm trying to say. Why should my shit hold everybody back?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a shit theme. I decided.
This is very
lot of
mature
S-bombs.
of you,
Yeah.
because I would be full of bitterment and resentment.
Really?
No, I don't know.
I wouldn't.
Bitterment?
Bitterment. Yeah,
Bitterment.
that's what you said.
Bitterment.
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 Isn't that can you actually drink? Isn't there bitterment? Isn't that something? A beverage?
Bitterment.
Okay.
I don't know. Sounds like this. Was that a mint julep I'm thinking of?
I think you're thinking of a shamrock shake.
Oh, no one's thinking of a
No.
shamrock shake.
They're not as good as I always think they're supposed
They
to.
were never
They were never
good.
good.
I remember as a kid, I thought like they were great, and then I got
No.
one like 2 years ago, and I'm like, this is awful.
Yeah.
But
What about those orange ones?
they're gross too.
What were they for?
Shitting your pants.
What was the occasion?
That is never
Halloween.
funny. Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't have been pumpkin flavored. That would be weird.
McDonald's was the first.
Yeah,
It
it had
was
to
like
sell 40 years ago.
They did have an orange shake at one point. I can't remember what it
Yeah.
was for, but it was like, no. They don't even use the real ice cream anymore.
Remember when they used to have the little, I keep wanting this
Anymore.
thing, the little gift certificates that they could give out at Halloween?
Yes.
Oh,
And Christmas as well, you could
yes.
give out a book, but
Yeah.
at Halloween you could go to a house and it was worth like a free small fries
Right,
or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
That's exciting.
Now that's called Monopoly. I'm going to keep all the Monopoly things and give them out. for Halloween. Here's Park Place.
What? Isn't that the hard one to get?
Was it that or what was it? The thing that was totally rigged. Some guy was running it. I feel like it was McDonald's Monopoly.
You rigged Monopoly?
Yeah, it was a really interesting article I read a little while ago. We'll include a link to it at the
All right,
end. But
okay.
it was this one guy who was running it. He was like part of the security that oversaw the place where
and-
they put the things in the envelope, and he was like yoink, and then he would sell them. So it was like a $10,000 prize, and
right.
he would be like, "You give me 5, and you can keep," And
Oh,
he
yeah?
ran it, for years. There were years where nobody was legitimately winning.
I remember once at Fanshawe they had one of those, like it was a peel thing, and it was on Coke cups. But they sent Fanshawe all the winning Coke. They actually had they actually set a room up where you could just go and collect prizes. I got so much stuff.
What?
Because it was they all got shipped for some reason. One big shipment of winners all came to
Come on.
Fanshawe. No, they set a room up and you go in and they just had all the prizes. They just kept handing them out. Like,
That's awesome.
yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
When was this?
Oh, like it would have been 91. 90,
That's probably why we went on strike last year.
Yeah, 90, 91. Yeah. Coke tried to sue you, and then it was like,
Okay,
Cool.
well then let's think about that.
Let's think on
Yeah,
it.
there's a concept.
Yes.
yeah, all the talking we did was in that podcast,
Yeah.
and then it ended. You saw the beginning and the end of the conversation. That was like everything.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's get this party started.
Let's get
Yeah.
some. Oh yeah, well, this is like the intro. So let's begin with
The preamble, we like to call it.
5 questions.
5. There's only
4 questions. I was thinking there should be a theme song there, right? Like some sort of. There it is. See?
Okay. Oh yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
I like how
Okay.
you can just drop those in.
I know. Just here.
Boom.
Bing. All right. So Nora, do you have a question you want to share with? You didn't prepare.
I totally prepared.
Did
a
you?
question.
Oh, no.
You want to hold it? You want
I'm
Laura to
going
go first? 'Cause-
share
all right.
with
This is
all
like a
of
restaurant. You guys go
right
first.
now.
And you get around to me.
Let's go with Laura because she's.
No, because by the time you come to me, then it's going to be a shitty question. I'd rather just give my
Get it
shitty
out.
question
Okay.
now and get it out of the way.
All right, okay.
Have it be fourth, me like, do you like peanut butter?
Yes.
Okay, so I did actually ponder this while I was having a massage earlier today because I live a hard life.
Yeah.
What is the best Christmas present you ever received?
Oh,
Oh, damn.
the best
Oh, my God.
Christmas presents.
Yes.
I
Now,
ever-
I don't know. Is it good form for me to tell my answer while you guys are
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
pondering?
Yes. Or else we'll just sit here like this. Which is really bad. For
Yeah,
a
that's
podcast.
not.
Yeah.
That's not good.
not
I would say,
Yes.
in my memory, they're conflated into one Christmas, but I don't think they were.
Okay.
But there was the year I got a baton.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was
A
like
stick.
Shiny metal stick.
shiny metal stick with rubber things
They
on
were
the end.
pretty.
so you don't
I
poke
got.
your
I
eye
had
out.
one too.
Yeah.
I know how cool
Yeah.
they are.
Because so my friend Jen,
Yes.
then my stepsister Jen,
Yes.
no, now my stepsister Jen, but at the time my friend Jen had gotten one for her birthday,
Yes.
which is in November. So I was already coveting hers.
baton.
And then it was one of those things like I came downstairs on Christmas morning and, you know, all of your presents are sort of in this one spot. And it was on
Yes.
this green chair and the
Wow.
baton was there. And I think it had like a bow on it. And it was just like, oh my God, I got the baton. I was so excited. That was my best Christmas memory. Close second is when my aunt and uncle gave me the Grease soundtrack
Oh,
vinyl.
yeah,
like
yeah.
the, Yeah.
A follow-up question: how many baton twirlers do you need to make a parade?
I don't know.
No, I'd say 2.
Follow-up question. Can you still baton today?
Well, I always went for the sheet just above and below your elbow
Yeah,
kind of thing.
I
I could do the one around the fingers, but it's not easy. It's not easy. And then, so that was Christmas.
Yeah.
And then, it was a lot of indoor baton twirling
Yes.
at the time. And then in the spring, because my
Yes.
birthday's in April,
Yes.
I got a portable 8-track tape player because I'm 100 years old. I don't know if you guys know that. Uh-oh.
No, we're good.
Oh my God, I thought
No,
this riveting story
No,
was going
we're
to be
good.
lost
It's all
forever.
good. We're fine.
So I got a portable 8-track tape player, and it had 2 tapes. One was the Bee Gees and one was Billy Joel, but not actually. One was like the songs of Billy Joel and the songs of the Bee Gees.
God.
So it was not
Boo.
actual. And then I could
Starlight
take
Singers.
the portable 8-track tape player out on the front lawn and practice baton twirling routines to the songs
Piano
of
Man.
Billy
Oh my
Joel
God.
and the songs of the Bee Gees. Because 1977 was a magical time to be alive, guys.
Really sounds like it. Yeah.
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 So there you go. So that's actually a Christmas and birthday great gift story.
What
Wow.
outfit would you wear
You
with your...
know,
Was it a leotard?
no, I didn't have. I would say, hopefully, I was wearing my shimmer shorts, my red shimmer shorts. Right? Do you all remember what shimmer shorts were? They were like
Shimmery.
track shorts, so it
Yes.
had like the white piping and everything.
Yes.
But they were like shimmery, so
Yeah.
they kind of looked a bit disco-esque.
Gotcha.
And then they'd be all frayed on the butt because you spend your whole summer sitting on concrete, right? Just
Right.
playing outside and stuff. But I hope that I was wearing my shimmer shorts and my Mork from Ork t-shirt. That's what I really like in my memory. Even if it's not true, that's what I picture myself wearing.
that's
And my
what you-
North Star running shoes,
Right. Well, no,
brown and
I
yellow.
love this image of you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
So
Good
yeah,
question. All right.
there you go. So who would like to share a story of their favorite, their best, moment for a Christmas present?
Sure, Matt has one.
Death Star. I think it might have been the same year, 77 or 78.
It was a magical time to be
Yeah,
alive.
the Star Wars Death Star, and it was like the 3-level Death Star. Like it had the trash compactor in the bottom.
Really?
Yeah, it was like I was kind of like the Star Wars king. Like I was the kid that had like all. You know, there was always that one kid that
That's
had everything.
surprising.
Yeah, 'cause
Really?
I was an only child, so my parents were like, if he plays with stuff, he won't talk to us. So I'll give him things to do. And I had this thing, and it was like the best.
You don't have any more?
No, because I had a little cousin that I let play with a lot of my stuff, and he broke it all.
Oh.
And then I took all that stuff, and I needed drinking money in college, and I sold it.
No.
Yeah, I was like, I got $300 for it all. This is just some
It was like
collector.
one
but-
weekend.
I know. I was going.
Well, that was fun.
If the person who has Matt's
Yeah.
items is listening,
Aw. So was it like no, it wasn't like a Lego thing. It was just a thing.
No, it was a huge, like, it had a great big gun on the top. It was 3 levels high, like, and it had even had the thing where like Luke and Leia could go across the, like, had a little rope and stuff. It was big. It was big. I think it might have been like from. I don't know if it was an actual official Star Wars or if it was from Consumers Distributing. Because remember they had specialized stuff there you couldn't
Yes.
get anywhere else.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they had really cool things.
And
there,
isn't there that whole story about how like the first Christmas, like they had to give out sort of IOUs for stuff because the demand was so great
For Star Wars
for
stuff. that's
Star
right,
Wars
yeah.
stuff that they were like, here's the IOU, which is
Yeah.
almost as exciting as a little McDonald's thing. In a few months, you're gonna get your Star Wars thing. But wow.
Thank you for your money, but yeah.
Exactly. Well,
So,
that's
there you
very cool.
go.
And then so you had all the figurines, like all
like I had
of
like
them?
I bet you close to like 10 to 15 stormtroopers. I had doubles in a lot of stuff. It was like I had 2 X-wings. I was honestly spoiled brat. Like that was me. Like, but whatever.
But
And
did
you wonder why I buy so much stuff now,
Yeah,
right? Like
really.
it's like
That's interesting. And did you sit and play with them by yourself, or were you the envy of everybody in the neighborhood and they all came over?
people came over.
Yeah.
And then
That's very
That was good.
cool. What other stuff was there? So X-wing.
X-wing,
What's
TIE
a
fighter.
what's the difference? What's a TIE
The
fighter?
TIE fighter is what Darth Vader.
Yeah, that's
so it's like a round ball with the
that's-
things on the
That's
sides.
the Empire. That's yeah.
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 And the X-wing is obviously.
That has the X-wing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else? Death Star.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah. Did you have the big?
The blast.
eight-
What
I-
about the
I-
thing that?
I had the-
the AT-AT.
I had the
Yeah,
AT-AT.
yeah.
I
What
had
about the thing that was just
so,
above the sand?
Yeah, I had that too, sand speeder. And I had I had like almost everything. The only thing I never had was a Millennium Falcon. That was the only
You
thing.
didn't have the Falcon?
No, I had everything but the Falcon.
That's
That was the only thing. That was my one thing I never got was the Falcon. But I had like literally, I had like the Droid Factory. I had the Sandcrawler.
Oh my
I
God.
had the bar like from.
Thomas
like,
wants to go over and play with them.
Yeah, like you know the bar, like that
Yeah, yeah.
bar. I had that. I had the, I had Yoda's hut.
Did it have sexy Leia?
I had that too. Yeah, I had Slave Leia. I had them all. I had everybody. Like it was.
How
like,
can you not have the Millennium Falcon?
the Falcon? No, I don't know. That was the only thing because I didn't buy it. It was my money, so I didn't.
Yeah. It's kind of a...
Yeah.
All right.
My childhood was ruined.
Oh.
Oh.
Could the Darth face come off after like the third movie? Did they make one where you could see how gross he was
I can't
inside?
remember. I remember they did have one with his real face, but that might have been in a future like collection. Mm-hmm. Anyways, that's it.
Interesting.
Star Wars.
But when you came down, was it in a big box that took you forever to unwrap, or were you?
I feel like I already saw it under my mom's bed. I was the kid that always looked for everything.
Oh,
and
really? You couldn't...
I started the spoiler. Like I was the first one to actually do the spoiler alert, so I was like the. But yeah, I think I probably already knew I had it. Mom wasn't very good at hiding stuff, so it was like, and I'm an only child, so what else do I have to do other than look for stuff?
Just left it by the door.
It came to the point where Mom just said, "Okay, let's go out." And we just bought everything, and then she wrapped. That's what she does now.
Yeah.
Like we go out for a day, it's our thing, and then she buys everything, and then
And
I know
wraps
exactly
it?
what I'm getting. Yeah,
The-
I still get stuff now because I'm.
What doesn't she just give you money? Some cash.
What else?
I was just thinking we could get a really good like sponsorship deal
Oh,
or
yes.
something
With
going
food.
on, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Galen Weston is going to sponsor us necessarily.
Why not?
But
Let's
like,
not limit our imagination.
okay,
here.
like
Yeah.
Pop Shop or something, or like what's that? Like a local brewery.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Guys, that's two ideas in one episode.
Yeah.
This never happens. If we went to the London Brewing Co-op or something, or Anderson's. and
My
we're
neighbor
like,
across the street
Yeah.
owns his own brewery. So
yeah. So get
Yeah.
on it.
All right. Well,
Get on it.
Would we
Jump
be
on it.
allowed to
probably.
promote beer at
What if
Where
we
are
didn't
we
say
again?
where we are?
Yeah.
At this
Where we-
location?
Yes. Anyhow, there
All
you
right.
go.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Go.
Trying to think, because I was a big Transformers guy as a kid, so I remember my parents. But I do remember, my parents' friends, like he was like my uncle. When he grew up, because I don't have any uncles and aunts here, so my parents made their own little Germanic community. So I remember one time going to their house. He said, "Come on downstairs." He always liked to give me like loud.
I don't like
Yeah,
where this
no,
is
it's going. No. And then the lights were off, and then
Go on,
I
yeah.
could smell cologne. No, but he said, "I want," because so what it was this helicopter thing. Like it was like a helicopter thing would fly around, and then you could there was a building. You could pick the guy up on the building, fly him across, and. First thought it was the coolest thing at that time that I could remember. It was this helicopter thing, and then but it's not a very good story. But I just remember that was viscerally that he said, "Yeah, the surprise in the basement sounds terrible." Yes, and then
Stop.
so
Oh, man.
but yeah, that's
It was the 70s.
Yeah.
Anything
There was no
little-
inappropriateness, but it was a cool gift because
Yeah.
it was like a helicopter would fly around and pick up the guy off the burning building, and you'd have to rescue him and then fly.
Did you
him
guys
back.
get any of those like race car?
Oh, the
sets?
slot car race?
Ugh,
Yeah.
That never
I
really
wanted
seemed to work.
one.
Yeah.
I wanted one so bad.
Really?
Never got
You
one.
could still
'cause I
get.
was
You
a
know
girl,
what?
right?
I've got a bunch. You could
Yeah.
have.
You're a grown woman. You can buy whatever you want.
I
now.
could.
You
I,
could.
I ended up getting a train set that was like a wooden train. It was all right. You know, it was good. No, it was good. It was good. I don't want to cast aspersions on the train set, but I really wanted like a Hot Wheels thing.
Like a,
Could I just realized
yeah.
I also had one really other awesome Christmas gift that I got one year, but it wasn't like a whoa when you open it, although it was a big box that had been like wondering what was in there forever. I feel like I might have told this story before on a previous podcast. Anyhow, that's fine. So it was a big box from my aunt and my uncle, or just my uncle at the time, and opened it, and it was all of these jars. You can't on the sound thing. You can't see what I'm doing, but it would be like bigger than a mason jar of candy. Like if you had a
Oh.
candy store.
Yes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he gave me a candy store. It was like
In a jar.
12 jars of like root
12
beer
jars.
sticks and
Oh, wow, that's like
gumballs.
cashing
and,
in.
God.
Yeah, it was.
That's a good gift.
he
That is a
gave me
gift.
A candy store.
I would
It wasn't
totally
the back of a
make
van,
my
right?
own store.
Yeah.
And like
But isn't that
set up
amazing?
shop.
Yes, that's
All
pretty
right.
And I just remember
Okay.
like forever after, so like the jars were not totally out of bounds, but it was like monitored that I couldn't just eat all of them at
course.
once. But like throughout the year,
Wow.
still being like, let's get those, the rainbow swirly sticks.
Man,
Like, yeah, let's go.
You got some good gifts.
That
in
was a
your youth.
really
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
The following year, he gave me another gift that was also in a big box, not as big. And I was like, oh my God, what is it this year? How could he possibly? It was a globe.
Boo.
Yeah, which was
I
like
would've liked
educational
that.
and it was good.
It was like, oh
But,
shit, I forgot
yeah,
to get something.
set the bar pretty high with the
Yeah,
candy store.
That's the problem with the
Yeah.
amazing gift.
Yeah,
Can only go down.
yeah. But that was I just thought
yeah.
that was an
How
honorable mention for sure.
creative and
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thought,
Okay,
but
Yes.
well, yeah, mine. I have to go with the first thing that came to my mind, and
Yes.
I don't know if it was really my favorite one, but the Barbie camper.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was really, that's the first thing I remembered. I thought of. I could see it all.
like the Barbie Star Traveler or the camper with the little vinyl tent that popped off the side.
the tent.
The tent, so it was like orangey.
Yes.
70s.
Yes, it is.
Trailer.
It was 19.
Yeah. We listened to Star Wars.
You kept asking me about it.
I
didn't
know.
No, I had a terrible
So,
sorry, yes,
so
I'm
you
just kidding.
should
No, I'm just kidding.
try to be interested
I know.
in the Barbie camper.
Well, did we really
I-
play
actually-
that differently?
I like the Barbie campers. Like I'm, girls in the neighborhood. The Barbie camper was pretty cool. I
It
have
was.
to say.
It was, because it had
I
the
wanted
little
to
vinyl
live
thing that you
in the
could kind
Barbie
of
camper.
just pop out the tent on the side, right? And it was just totally 70s. Now,
The
Jen,
beds that-
that flipped. It was very realistic.
Yes.
Yes.
Then Jen got for a couple years later for her birthday again the Barbie Star Traveler, which was like a Winnebago.
Is that the one with the shower and all that stuff?
Probably, yeah, I think so. And so that was like you played in the top of it instead of stuff coming out. Yeah, that was a really good one. Oh, and that year she got Suntan Tuesday Taylor, which was a Barbie.
What?
She was called Suntan Tuesday Taylor. Was the name of the Barbie,
Uh huh.
and she could either be a blonde or a brunette. You just went. Ka-chunk, and you turned the top of her skull, and half of it was blonde,
Uh-huh.
and then ka-chunk, and then the other half was it was a terrible gimmick, but
Yes.
I remember thinking it was really cool at the time that she got
I
Suntan
remember
Tuesday
having,
Taylor.
was it Skipper that you just, you moved her arm and then she grew?
Oh, I don't remember
Skipper, I
that.
think.
Did you ever have the Bionic Woman?
Yes.
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 Jen and I both got that, and she had
Yes.
like her skin
Yes.
rolled up, and then
Oh, I
there was
remember
the
that.
little
Yeah.
thing, and then
I think
yeah.
the
Like man did the
yeah.
same.
And then I
Look
think I
through
left
his
her out
eye
in
and
the
look
sun,
through-
Yeah.
and then it like melted, and you
Yeah.
could roll the
Damaged
skin
my
back
eye
down.
trying to look through that little eye.
And she had the big red satchel that had all the maps
All the-
and everything
yes.
in it, and that took forever to
I
just
loved-
like pop out each of the little
yes.
maps and fold them up and put them back in
It's
the satchel.
probably worth $4,000 today in
Maybe.
mint condition.
Maybe.
I sold it for drinking money.
Oh, you guys!
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
only
we're
took me
28
2
minutes in
drinks.
and we're done with one question.
Oh, there's a
That'd be a good
lot
one.
of
was
talking
good.
about whether or not to
That'd be a
do
good
show.
sketch, like a party with a bunch of like dolls from that time period, like all at one party.
Yes.
Like, so, but you make them look like those, like
Yeah, like
the-
Ken.
We be
and-
the dolls?
Yeah.
yeah, we'd be the
Yeah,
dolls
like
at the
G.I.
party,
Joe and Ken and Suntan
Bionic Woman.
Tuesday Taylor
and how everything's
and
gone
Bionic Woman.
downhill.
Yeah.
and it's like
You know, back in my day.
and the Steve Austin could actually have.
Yeah.
Like,
There's an idea.
Cool. Well, no, don't be
Yeah.
ashamed of the Barbie
No.
trailer because that's an exciting gift. For
I was
sure.
very excited.
Jen, I think Jen had the plane as well. Like,
Yeah.
holy
Was she me?
Cow,
Was she-
seriously.
How come she got all the shit and you did not?
I know, but I just went
You got
over
the
to her flight
baton.
because she had the birthday close to Christmas, so she probably got the stuff first. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. All right.
Okay.
Next question. See, that question didn't suck,
It
guys.
did not suck.
Thank you.
All right. Do you have a question, Laura?
Well, now I'm
No,
wondering,
listen
yeah,
to your
all
instincts.
right.
Don't overthink it.
All right.
Don't.
All right.
Do
well, it's because the Christmas theme, and I was thinking Halloween candy.
Yes.
Okay.
And what is
so that's not a question, more of a thesis.
All right.
yeah, actually, I do have. What was your favorite educational experience and why?
All right.
I was actually thinking about using that question before, but it's not. Halloween candy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What is your what sucks?
Thrills gum.
One of you is going to say that you like the Halloween kisses, and I'm going to slap you.
Oh, the last thing in the bottom of the bag, in the orange.
The molasses
Yeah, they're
type
horrible.
things.
They're
Nobody
horrible.
likes those.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you you liked Swiss chalet sauce. So, I just thought you were going to come in and be all, I love, no.
I don't know.
Okay.
'Cause Laura,
All right.
What if that one over there doesn't know what she's talking about?
How can you not like Swiss chalet sauce?
I don't like
Because
it
I
either.
am a thinking sentient human being.
See,
who-
Jen doesn't like it either, but that's what's the best because then I get 2 chalet
Well,
sauces.
there you go. You're like,
I like
gender thing.
one dip,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, I don't like
This is
that.
very interesting.
That's all right.
I hate that it looks like gravy. And then you're like, yes, gravy. It's
Not
not
gravy.
gravy.
You don't like
It's-
gravy?
No, I like gravy. I'd be like, woo, gravy. You'd stick a fry in there, and then you're like, the sweet.
It's I don't know what it is. I don't trust it.
No, it's the worst.
I've never thought that hard about it. It just seems delicious and it's
It's good for you.
yeah, it's good. It's made from
Okay,
real
but
chicken.
wait.
It's all right. Go
But
Halloween
wait.
candy. We're off the
yes.
cuff.
You guys were in my good books because you said that you hate the Halloween kisses,
Candy.
so that's good.
Is
Yes.
that what they're called?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Halloween
Yeah.
kisses.
yeah.
But they're
Awful.
And you
stale
your
toffee.
teeth together,
And
and
Yeah.
they're
Yeah, no, they're awful.
awful.
Also, goodies are terrible.
Yeah. That
I
licorice.
always
wrap.
want to like goodies, but then I have one and
No,
I'm like,
I hate
no.
it.
Who actually gives those out? Nobody gives.
No, I think
those
they're
out,
gone now.
right? Yeah,
But,
yeah.
And Thrills gum was the worst too.
Well, yeah.
I did
That
like
should
those.
not.
What would you?
No, you
I
did
am
not.
the only person that likes Thrills gum, and I don't know why
My
I like
ex-girlfriend likes Thrills gum
It's
too.
still out. They still
Yeah,
sell
they
it now,
still
and
sell
it
it.
says it still tastes like
so-
soap.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know
that's
why I
their
liked it.
selling
It had a
feature.
weird taste.
Because you're weird.
I got some for our last show. Do you remember?
Oh, that's right. Yes, Thrills gum. That's right.
Ugh. Maybe it actually tastes like coriander, and it
It-
just tastes like soap to me.
Really?
No,
it's
it really
terrible.
tastes like soap.
Yeah, it's not good, but it is a weird taste. I kind of like.
What would you love to see again? What Halloween candy would you like sucked first? Is there 2 parts to this question?
Oh.
But then, what would you love to like a comeback?
Oh, by the way, one more thing that sucks, and
Yeah.
I talked about this not that long ago. Raisins.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
not give me
Oh,
raisins.
yeah.
Raisins are not a treat.
No.
There's nothing treaty about a raisin.
Nope.
They're disgusting.
Nope,
They
you're
look
right.
gross. I don't want them.
You should throw them back at the house.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
will.
That is
That's
my-
That
fine.
was just an invitation to get egged.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of my childhood thinking I didn't like Reese's peanut butter cups,
Oh.
which
What?
makes no sense.
Yeah,
Like
you-
because I lived on peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you like
You know
chocolate.
what? That's probably it. Because I'm so anti-sweet being together for like a main course. So I was probably like, no, peanut butter should taste like this, and peanut butter should not be
Oh.
sweet. Maybe that's what was going through my twisted
You're
little
a
mind.
peculiar person.
But definitely. But I spent a lot of time thinking I didn't like Reese's peanut butter cups, and I can't get those years back.
So nothing sweet at dinner, like
Yeah, like no pineapple on pizza,
no
like,
marshmallows on the
on the
sweet
sweet potato.
potatoes?
Yeah, none of that. Like, I can do like a stir fry that has like a sweetness to the sauce kind of thing. But yeah, like don't put fruit in my main course. Don't give me a salad with
Oh,
apples.
okay. Note to
and
self.
raisins in it.
I love
How
putting
about-
fruit in my
How about
salads.
mandarin orange slices in it?
Well, in Jello, yes, I can do
No,
that.
but on a
Yeah.
salad?
You know what? Yeah.
No. Those mandarin orange is terrible anyways. It is.
Yeah.
I literally just ate mandarin oranges before I came here tonight.
Really?
Yes.
In a- from
You
a
are an
can?
old lady.
From a plastic cup.
You are an old lady.
I am an old lady. It's true.
I'm like that with
true.
desserts. I don't like, other than apple pie, I don't like any fruity desserts. I'll send
Yeah.
them back. It's like, especially cherries. I hate gross. Like,
I
I
thought you
hate.
loved pumpkin pie.
Is pumpkin a vegetable? What is that?
It's got the
Yes.
seeds
It's
in it.
squash.
More of a
the
decoration.
family.
I always feel
It's
like
a
it's a
gourd.
decoration
It's
you
a
eat.
gourd.
It's a
yes.
decorative dessert.
A decorative dessert.
All right, so Halloween candy.
Okay.
Halloween candy. So I lost a lot of time on the Reese's peanut butter cups. What was good? Like I don't know.
As a kid, you like remember if you got the big chocolate bar, that was a thing. Like sometimes the
Yeah.
house gave you the big chocolate bar.
And a pop. Pops are
Lots
always
of
like-
people give out pop now, which is
Really?
it's too heavy.
Yeah.
You know, it weighs you
weird.
down.
Yeah.
And we were gonna get chips the other night. I was like, "Oh, Emma, we could get these," and she said, "I don't know. A lot of people are going the chip route these days, and really, you just want to
Chip
stick.
route.
You just want to stick with the classic chocolate. You want as much chocolate in your bag as
Agreed.
possible.
All right.
You know what? So Kathleen's on this kick. She loves those corn twists.
Don't know what that
It's
is.
like a cheesy, but it's yellow and it's not hard, like a crunchy cheesy. If you picture a little crunchy cheesy,
yes.
okay, but then it's yellow
Yeah.
and it's not cheesy.
Yeah.
It's just salty.
Yes.
It's kind of like styrofoam when you chew on it.
Ew.
And you've never had these?
No.
Anyhow, one of the grocery stores is selling those in mini bags, like Halloween-sized bags.
All right.
Yeah, and that was shocking to me because they're hard enough to find as it is.
As it is. Okay. All right.
My frustration with you is causing me to choke
Apparently.
on my own rage.
We bought this bag of like it had it was like at Costco for like $20 and it has like we bought it because we thought we wouldn't eat it and it's got like it's got like nerds in it and like all those like type of classic candies. And I've been like going through those things like you would not believe. They're even better than the chocolates. I've eaten. I'm out chocolated now.
As long Snickers. That's all.
If you knew how many boxes of that of
Really?
Halloween
It's the
candy I
best.
bought.
Snickers is the perfect candy chocolate bar.
I would.
Snickers?
Snickers.
Oh, Henry.
Yeah, I can
oh,
picture
Henry
you liking Snickers.
beats Snickers. Oh,
Well-
Henry's better than Snickers.
No.
I don't like. Okay, ugh.
Is it the big chunk of fudge?
Yes.
All right.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's
Snickers
the nougat.
is-
It's
no.
the nougat
Yeah.
in there.
You got nougat in Snickers.
It's no
Remember
Three
we-
Musketeers, but it's
There was one year that we had to identify ourselves to a chocolate bar.
Really?
I think it was around Halloween. It was a few years ago.
Like
we all had
us?
to, yeah,
The four
we,
of us?
yeah, we had
I don't remember this.
Oh, I kind
Yeah.
of do remember that. Actually.
we had to like our persona,
Huh.
our Halloween
wonder what we said.
chocolate.
I can't remember now.
Arrow. 'Cause I'm gassy. I'm full of a lot of air.
Or we had to name it. I think we had to name.
I was
each
gonna
other.
say,
You would
Nora
be, you would
Mounds.
be this.
I'm taking Mr. Big. I got Mr. Big.
Be good and plenty for me then.
Oh my! It's got all sorts of bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Good. I like that. That's good. Matt, you got one?
I got one.
All right.
Okay. If you could pick any movie to make into a play that's not already a play,
Yes.
a film,
Yes. A film.
This is
What would you-
requires thinking.
yeah, what movie would it be, and what character from this said
my-
movie would you play?
All right.
Okay, I'll start out. Just while you're thinking,
Okay.
I would pick Pulp Fiction. Would
Wow.
be a very cool play to
Oh,
do. Be a little
it would.
difficult because there's some parts that would.
How
be
do we know
difficult.
it isn't a play?
It's not a play,
Okay.
like a regular play.
Like off Broadway.
Well, I'm sure someone's
Yeah,
done
it's
it
in the
illegally.
same way somebody here did Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not an officially
And
licensed.
I think I would want to play Bruce Willis's character in it.
Oh, really?
I can
Yeah.
see that.
Oh, interesting.
I like that. I like that character.
That'd be difficult to stage.
It would be very difficult to stage, but it would be a cool play. You'd have to do some adjustments. on it.
wow.
Like where he gets hit by the car. That would
Yes.
probably not.
Yeah.
But you could do the car scene where they're driving because he just like
You could do a lot of things. Yeah. All right.
that would be.
I'm up for. I could see that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, that would be mine. I saw this the other day. I don't know why.
It's an interesting question.
Interesting.
Let's just-
Just going through the
Well-
Casablanca would be interesting.
That would be.
That wouldn't be
so
difficult.
styled.
Yeah, that wouldn't be
Yeah.
difficult to stage.
I'm surprised it isn't.
And I could play no character in it.
And I would play
I could be
nobody.
I could be the sweaty little Peter Lorre guy. Here's the papers. I could be that guy. Yeah, that'd be an interesting one.
I saw a clip of a movie the other day, a Saw. I thought would be like make it interesting. Only in the, not the whole rest of it, but only in the fact that it's pretty much in one room.
Interesting.
Like
yeah.
it would be like it's pretty much sets itself up. Anytime I see a movie that looks like it's set in it's only set in one like small area, I always
interesting.
think that it was a play probably first. But
Oh, that's interesting.
That makes me think of not that it's set in one area, but Sixth Sense.
Well, that'd be
that actually would be interesting too.
hard to
The,
pull off.
the
Everybody knows.
flashback
Yeah.
part might be
Yeah.
hard.
If everybody knows it now, it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's dead. We know. Oh, I can't believe I spent $75.
Adaptation ever.
come on.
It would be like a choose your own adventure Sixth Sense,
There's your play idea to choose your
There
own
you go.
adventure. Yeah.
which I heard
probably a
it's
thing.
going to be. It's not Netflix. It's going to be.
Black Mirror's doing an episode. It's gonna be Choose Your Own Adventure.
Yeah,
Really?
it's just too much work.
Yeah.
So has the
Story
Princess
of
Bride
us-
been adapted
This is
to?
us. Choose your own adventure.
Happy,
Do not cry.
Somebody did a staged version of Princess Bride.
Is it,
here,
there's a
didn't they?
licensed
But-
one, yeah. That'd be mine, but it's already been talked about. I think that's probably been done already, right?
Like
Yeah.
a licensed version?
I don't
Like a
think there's a
real-
licensed
Like a
version.
real
though.
version of the
Is there? I don't know.
Inigo Montoya for sure, but yeah.
How would you find a giant?
Well, LeBron James.
There you go. Done.
Yeah.
See, we got the sponsorships.
Interesting. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Celebrities.
Celebrity endorsement. That's a very interesting question. I'm
Yeah.
still pondering it.
Bubbles.
Right.
I know. I'm going to be thinking about this all week.
I know, it's like, what would I do?
Okay.
So I watched the movie and I was like, this would be a cool play to be in. Like, it'd be very difficult, but
Yeah, but
stage,
that's
but-
not impossible. Maybe Quentin's listening. He'll give you the rights.
you'd have to like maybe cut some things. Like,
You might have to cut some things. Yeah.
everybody be cool. This is a robbery.
Ooh, I'd like to play her.
Yeah, that should be a good character.
Yeah. There's a lot of good characters in that movie, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, there you go.
Okay.
What about you, Thomas?
My question.
My
question. I have two. I don't know which way to go, but I'll go with this one. If you could all of a sudden have one skill magically thrust upon you, what would that skill be? What would you like? Man, I really wish I could, and you'd be good at it right away.
Does it have to be real?
Yeah, for me, I'd say it would be. I wish I could draw. That would be like.
Oh.
I would really like to be able to draw because I draw like I am in grade 6 still.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
I draw like.
Yes.
I don't want to insult the grade 6.
No, okay, that's right. And I'm sure it's something I could, if I went and practiced, I think I could probably get good at it, but it would take time. But if I could just hey, you know what? You can have. I would like
Yes.
to be able to draw. Yeah.
Play piano.
Yes.
Yes.
Play an instrument for sure.
Yeah.
I just, if I could just get up on stage and just jam, like after all my work today, I was like, I would love to just be able to just go jam.
Yeah.
You guys are the next best thing.
That's what we could do is start a band. That's our next thing.
start
It's
a
out of our
band.
comfort zone.
Yes.
None of us can play.
Yeah.
So
Like,
it'd be great.
it's just 4 people on tambourine.
I'll do the
That,
triangle.
even though you don't play an instrument, you're like, God, I wish I could just jam.
Thanks, Dave Matthews.
I love
You know what?
it.
You know what? It's apparently very easy to pick up though, and learn quickly is the ukulele. And
Yep.
there's like a weekly ukulele
Yep.
at the London Music Club.
Yeah.
There's a weekly ukulele night. You can go and they'll
You
teach
just
you
have to learn
$5.
some chords, yep. Because like all 3 of my kids, they did ukulele last year in school, right?
Yeah.
And
3 chords you can
could
play like
all
all the
play.
songs.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. In all your free time, you can join.
And you'll be the most
Sync or
popular
whatever it's
person in the
called.
place. Oh, it's the dude with the ukulele. Hey, guys.
I think it's charming.
It is. All right.
For a child.
What? Okay. What? You want to jam? What instrument are you gonna play though?
Well, I can play the piano so.
Yeah.
But it is, if I could improve upon my piano.
No, it has to be something you don't know. Just, well, that doesn't matter.
I would love to play
Tuba.
the guitar.
Oh. All right.
Ugh. I'd love to be able to cook, like, well, and enjoy it. Oh, I was being sincere.
I know, but just,
so angry about it.
but just the way
And enjoy it.
just your reaction, like, I am so shitty at this, and my food tastes terrible. That's what I'm.
It's true. That's like every dinner time. Like, fuck, I hate doing this. Ah, eat this food made with anger. Oh, I hate
Maybe that's-
cooking. So, yeah, I would love to be good at cooking and to enjoy cooking. If that could just be bestowed upon me.
Yes, but still, there's what I'm looking for.
That's your new character, the
yeah.
angry cook. Why can't I make this?
Here's your fucking food.
And we're the guests.
True. It's true. Yeah, it's the opposite of food made with love. Yep. There you go. There's a sketch in there somewhere.
crispy and
Why do you hate it so much?
I don't know. I don't know why I hate it, but I do.
That's okay.
I can bake okay. Like if I was to make cookies, I would
Yes.
not be filled with dread and anger. Right? Like if I can bake stuff okay.
Yeah,
But cooking?
not your thing.
God, I hate it.
All right.
Hate it.
I'm getting the impression that you do not like cooking.
Oh man, that would be fantastic.
Does anyone in the family have an interest?
Well, no, but like unless it's like Sarah being an athlete, even in spite of us. One of the children could suddenly say,
Yeah.
I love cooking and grocery shopping and meal planning because they're not getting it from me or Sam. So, like, they could be a total outlier and
Yeah.
do that, but no one's showing any inkling thus far.
So when the kids are out of the house, you're just gonna order in all the time.
Oh, my God. I'm going to eat peanut butter sandwiches all the time.
Nice.
And popcorn.
Yes.
Oh, I'm hooked on Boom Chicka Pop right now. I have a bit of a problem. It's just like a low-cal
Brand of
popcorn.
You lost me at local.
All right.
Yeah. Oh God, I was eating it on the highway.
Yeah.
Side note: I drove myself to Toronto and back, like to downtown Toronto.
Wow.
Like,
You're
went
by yourself?
by myself. Like
That is-
drove to the Weston
Isn't that
Harbor
like
Castle.
Isn't that like your like a fear
Yeah.
of yours?
Yeah.
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 Good for you.
I did it. I
Wow.
drove there by myself with all the shit for the conference that I was going to.
Yes.
Drove up. The guy was like, "Hey, it's valet parking. It's $50 a night." I said, "Thank you. Yes, I regret nothing. Help me get this stuff out of the van." Yeah, got it all up to my room.
Yeah.
Then called down. They said, if you need help getting this down tomorrow, because I had to get over to the convention center, just dial 0 and someone will come. And I was like, yeah, I am going to do that
Wow.
because I'm a grown up. So, boop, can someone please come
Yeah.
and load up all this stuff and take it over for me?
Do you have to tip that guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I actually had to go to the bank machine the night before because I was like, I need money to tip this person the next day. Anyhow, as I was driving
Yes.
to and from,
Yeah.
I had a bag of popcorn next to me. And why can't I just eat 2 pieces at a time?
Because nobody can eat
No,
2
no,
pork.
that's
Who
impossible.
is
That's
gonna eat
impossible.
2
on
pieces?
the highway and just like, and so I had to say to Sam, after you may find some popcorn strewn about the van.
It's in that wedge between the
Yes.
console and the
Yes,
chair.
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
They got a lot of places.
Where
a lot of
French fries
places.
go to die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. So there you go. So
French
I will
fries go to
eat a lot of
die.
popcorn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've already planned out when I'm over 80. If I make it, it's just gonna be like pie and coffee every day.
That's a good piece of pie.
I love. If I could just have pie and coffee, I would be so
What
happy.
kind of pie?
Any pie, except anything with coconut I don't like,
All right.
which it would be my least favorite Halloween candy. Any pie, I think seasonal, you know, like I love my key lime in Florida. I love my pumpkin, and you know, and as soon as we start to get that first chill in October,
Interesting.
yeah,
Pie and coffee.
Pie and coffee. All right.
like unlimited. There's no like. I
Is this your skill? I have to be able to eat pie and coffee together.
like I would eat an entire pie every day. In fact, I have eaten an entire pie.
That's hilarious.
There's nothing
Wow,
wrong with
this
that.
morphed into a second question. I love it. It's like, what would you just eat when you don't have to worry about feeding other people?
Right.
Plus, what's your skill that you want? So there you go.
Matt, to you then.
If I could have a major and a minor, if I
Yes.
could go to University of Skills,
Yes.
I would major in guitar. I've always wanted to play guitar. I bought
We could
several.
jam together.
I
Oh
bought
my
several
God.
guitars.
Yes.
And I have not learned to play any of them. I've taken guitar lessons.
You have?
Yes, and then I got to the point where I had to play Christmas music, and I was like, I got lost interest. I had to play like real songs.
Probably
Yeah.
that was your first mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like so. I would minor in accents. I would like to learn.
That's awesome.
I would love to just be able to do good accents.
Okay, we're totally hanging out in our old age.
Horrible accents.
that's all I wanted
and,
to
as,
do.
as a comedy skill and minoring in it, I would like to minor in knowing how to do good
Yes.
accents.
Oh my God.
I
That's
agree.
People don't
awesome.
think I think of this all the time. How I cannot do great accents.
What?
So
I
like
can.
I can do a few. I can do like Cuban and a couple others, but they're all kind of in the same genre. My German is awful. And it's like a kind of a German-based group. I find our group a little bit like
Yeah.
it's like so. It's like I should know.
We're the
what you're
non-Germans.
talking about.
That's why I always was the man in the giant hat who didn't speak because I could not do an accent. Anyways, that was
So,
mine.
okay,
Wow.
so note to the group:
Yes.
we have to minor in accents
Okay.
as well as I'm gonna say it:
Yeah.
Pie and coffee.
improv.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. All right.
yes. I am tired of not
Don't
doing
bang on the table.
improv.
All right.
I think we do it, and we just say we're so bad at improv. We're not.
We're fine at improv when it's just us in rehearsal.
Right.
Yeah.
And occasionally, if something goes horribly wrong, live.
I think the thing with improv with us is that like right now this is sort of improv. We're just talking and doing.
No, I don't know.
Life.
You guys we're on page 9 of the script right
All right,
now.
perfect. What's that?
Yeah,
Oh, I missed a line.
listen,
Sorry.
Matt, you-
I skipped like
Right now,
3
okay, Matt,
pages.
right now you got to go talk about improv. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so I was talking about improv, but the problem is, I think with improv, we get in our own heads,
Yes.
and then you start overthinking about what,
Yes.
and then you start worrying about what you have to say next, and when you really, I think you just talk.
Or
and-
we worry that someone's gonna give us a look of disdain. Looking at
I'm gonna give you a look at the stage.
not disdain, more like The eye roll.
I don't think I would ever give anyone a look of disdain
No.
during improv.
No.
No.
I
If
think
we're
it would be before. It would be when one of us says, "Let's do improv." I'd be like,
Yeah. During no.
It'd be at the suggestion.
exactly.
But the
Wait, hang on.
principles-
I'm a little hurt here. I didn't realize I was giving off this vibe of, wow.
Of Noraism. don't group me with her.
Yeah.
Totally poured a
Her I understand, but me.
pulled a Nora.
Yeah. All right.
I think we should do like a different accent for each episode.
Yes.
From here on in to help
right.
Matt conquer his fear.
I'd love
Without
not a
being
fear, it's
without
just-
being racist, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's just not a skill.
problem.
Yeah.
British is okay.
Yeah.
South, like not South American. The American South accent. You can do that without being racist. I think.
I don't know.
I'm no expert.
I don't even
but
know anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scottish, Irish, any of those. I think those are safe. Yeah.
Australian.
Australian.
Yeah.
Nobody's offended by that.
No.
And then South African is very close to that.
it's real.
So
Oh, I'd like to polish up.
guys-
the South African.
See, I'm good in the North American and South America. I'm not good in the European. That's where I kind of lose. I can do some British, but that's about all I can do.
we regularly have entire conversations.
That's
in,
right.
like a Cockney accent
yeah.
for no reason.
So we
just
start
start
talking like
that.
this.
And it's
and
so
yeah.
much fun. We just can't stop, can
Yeah,
we?
so we was
Why
going
would
down
we?
to the pub the other day. Yeah.
Had some chips.
We had
It was good.
Are you gonna let me tell the story?
All right, I'll let you tell the story.
right,
That was a
then.
lot of fun. It was a proper good
Okay,
time.
let me do it. Let me do it. Oh, look at that. No, I can't. I cannot do it.
See, Matt, I think you just have to think about a character,
Oh.
and then it'll come out more naturally.
Some accents just don't come naturally to me.
It starts off with words, though. I find with accents.
Well, yeah, certain words.
Yeah, like you get start with one word, like it's just me brother, and then you start like building from there. Anyway, but that's
Anyway, it's a whole other thing.
You should watch the new Doctor Who, and then you'll get some good northern accents. But you should watch that anyhow because it's awesome with Jodie Whittaker. So good,
all right.
so good. Okay,
Okay,
what do you want your? Oh, you already said what yours
I'm all
would be?
done. We're good.
No,
Done.
what was
Alright,
your
we're
thing?
done?
I don't remember what your thing was that you
To
want
draw.
to do.
I wanna be able to draw.
draw.
Let the kid draw.
Yeah.
To play piano.
You should go to the.
jam.
Yeah.
Well, I want to
Musical
change
instrument.
To eat pie.
Pie.
pie
So
and
she already
beer.
has that. She already has that skill.
All right.
And accents.
Minor and accents.
Minor and
Major,
accents.
major,
Major,
and guitar.
and guitar.
All right.
All right. Did we come up with
major
any?
minor. I wish that was.
None of us
part
picked like like physics. Or
Is that a skill?
To be
though?
able to perform
Surgery,
surgery.
yeah.
I guess that's a skill.
Yeah.
I'd like
That's
to be
fine.
more.
I want to be able to do things, but not have anything like anybody die while doing it.
yeah, but this is you're bestowed this
Yeah.
the
The
skill
ability.
to do this thing, right?
Yeah.
But then I
no,
got to go and do it, and it's like a lot of work.
gotta
and
go
Get
and-
called in the middle of the night.
Yeah, like if
It's-
I had the skill to be a cardiologist, would I still be grossed out by blood and everything else, right? Because then that's a useless skill to have.
Would you like
right?
this skill to be handy, Matt? Like, because I know you're not so handy.
No, I do not.
You don't want to be able to saw something or
No,
build
that's,
something.
that's a lot of work. Okay. I like to entertain
Soft skills.
with great accents. Matt on tour with great accents.
I just gave you limitless possibilities. I didn't go that outside of the
Well, that
range.
was like me with the. I want to be a backup singer. We have very small goals here at Project
you know,
Force.
yeah.
You like to keep them where you can almost maybe do them. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Just at a
like I can maybe learn to play guitar if I really try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't learn to like do surgery. Like I would have to. Like,
No.
I don't know. We've done enough SP work. We should be.
Yeah,
well, you're good at talking to
exactly.
patients, but
All right. Well,
Okay.
did we come up with sketch ideas there? Was
we had a
there some
few in
stuff
there.
in there?
Sure. We'll have to go back and listen. They were all great,
Yes.
and they will be part of our new show that does not include Laura.
Aww. Is it okay if I'm just weeping uncontrollably during the whole show? Can
Yes.
we write that in?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I do
Well, we never
appreciate
said-
the support.
we never said she wasn't in it. We
No.
just said
No.
they should be in a limited role.
Focus.
I'm
Yes.
gonna
Because she'll have been kidnapped.
improvise in it, so I
No,
don't have to
no
come
improv.
do.
No one doing improv.
That'll be the show after the show. And now it's Project E-Force Improv for 90 minutes.
We should do like the show, but then before have an opening act, which is us like in disguise as an improv group.
Doing accent. Hello, my name is Fat Loop. What accent is that, Matt?
With the purpose of being
Are you
so
guys ready to
bad.
laugh? Someone give me something.
Give me a region. Give me a region. Italy.
Liverpool
Okay.
accents. Hello.
dumbest thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fantastic.
woo. All right.
All right, that let's call it a
times.
night, folks.
All right.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Rock on.